Think you're having a bad day? Get a load of this guy. He's about to lose $300 million, and it is a warning for anyone who invests in cryptocurrency. The gentleman's name is Stefan. He's a German-born programmer. He's been living in San Francisco for the last 10 years, and here's what's happening. Back in 2012, Stefan was hired to make an animated video showing customers how digital cryptocurrency works. And in exchange for that, instead of getting paid in cash, he received payment in Bitcoin, 7,002 Bitcoins to be exact. Well, Bitcoin's gone up a bit since 2012, and today, those 7,000 Bitcoins are worth roughly $300 million. Not a bad nest egg for a kid in his 30s. Here's the problem. Stefan lost the password to his digital wallet. So all that cryptocurrency is going to be impossible to access unless he comes up with the password. Now, I know what you're thinking. Try every password you've ever thought about using or used. One of them's bound to work. Well, there's a problem with that too. You only get 10 attempts. That's right, 10 attempts at his digital wallet. If you enter the wrong password in 10 times, that wallet is encrypted, locked down permanently, and all that Bitcoin is gone. In other words, Stefan loses $300 million with absolutely no way of ever getting it back. Now, so far, he's used 8 of his 10 attempts, so he has 2 shots left at coming up with his 2012 wallet password, or else he can never access his Bitcoin, and this windfall will never be realized. Now, if you think Stefan is alone, you are wrong. An estimated $140 billion worth of Bitcoin has been lost out there in cyberspace in wallets that either have been forgotten about or can no longer be accessed for similar reasons. So this is one of the reasons that a couple of weeks ago, I suggested anyone being interested in Bitcoin, take a look at the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, ticker symbol GBTC. It trades just like an ETF, like a regular stock. You can buy it in your Ameritrade or Schwab or E-Trade account like any other. And you don't have to keep up with the digital wallet. You don't have to worry about encryption and passwords and being in a terrible situation like Stefan is. So if you've had a rough day, maybe you had a bad day in the market, you lost a couple $100, a couple $1,000, remember, it could be worse. You could be about to lose $300 million. No, I've never taken down a $300 million win, but I have posted some really nice profits in the Insider Report, and members have piggybacked along for some really sweet gains. Gains as high as 1,091% in just about 8 weeks. Now, I've got an on-demand training video showing you the entire methodology, how we follow Insider, like the CEO and the CFO and the CTO and members of the board, and those people in the know with inside non-public information, access to the kind of data that can make you a fortune, how we see what they're doing in their own accounts with their own money, follow those trades, and get into a lot of these pre-breakout stocks at opportune times right before they explode higher on news that the public doesn't yet know. Now, I've got a training video on this. Click the link below. Watch it right now. You'll see exactly how we approach this strategy. It might change the way you invest, change the way you look at stocks, and change your financial future.